Once you've built your website and it's live, you're pretty much guaranteed to be targeted by some people who are going to try to scam you in various ways. They're going to tell you that there are things wrong with your site. They're going to tell you that they can help you get it to the top of Google. I'm going to give you a few examples here of what that looks like and how you can tell it's a scam, which I think 99.9% of the time it is, and how you can avoid it. By scam, I don't mean that they're, trying to steal from you, but I think oftentimes you will be offered services that you don't need and that you have no way of measuring. And there's really no point in using your money for something like that. So here we go. All right, avoiding email scams and how to spot them. Let's look at what the red flags are, what you can expect to get. Number one, promise of page one on Google. That is always a huge red flag. Nobody can promise you that but Google. We've got two very, very similar messages here that came through on the chat boxes in a Wix website. Hi, my name is Megan from useakira.com. I have just looked over your Wix built website and I am certain that we can get your website to page one on Google, Yahoo, and Bing right away, and lots of new customers. So that is a big promise and one that they cannot fulfill. So they're offering you a 50% off, a yearly page one plan. You pay them yearly and they'll make sure your website gets to the top of Google. So that's not going to happen. And the next one is pretty much the same thing. Ignore these. They're just trying to get your money. So let's go look at useakira.com and look at Service Wrap Go for a sec. All right, so here we are on Useakira. It is a very generic looking website. It's very professional looking, but there's no what I always say to people, there's no humans on this. There's no about page. There's no telling who runs this. There's no telling where it is. It's just a lot of big company logos like this that you can just put on any website and to make you think that they're somehow associated with these people. Wix is on here, for example, GoDaddy, Shopify. You could just swipe a logo and put it anywhere. This looks really businesslike and really for real, but I would not be giving them my money. This is Service Wrap Go, the other one, and it's pretty much the same idea. Yeah, huge savings, 45% off sale, which I'm sure is on all the time. Again, nice looking website, really professional looking. It makes it look like they work with these companies. Sure, they do not, and I would not want to be giving them my money. All right, so let's go to the next example. So here we have someone named Anthony who is representing a company employing 46 Wix experts specializing in website design and optimization. Your website looks good, but it contains some serious errors in the source code that make it difficult to be found on Google. He's sending a report in which you will find a list of the most important errors in the website code, and after correcting them, your website will be re-indexed on Google and it will achieve significantly higher rankings in a short period of time. I like this part. If you want your website to reach its full potential, please review this report and adjust your website accordingly. However, if you are interested in having our experts help you eliminate all the errors and fully optimize your site, we'll do that for some money. So you're going to get a report that looks really confusing. You're not going to know how, what they're talking about. So you're going to want to pay them this money to fix it because you don't know what it is that they're fixing. And they're probably fixing nothing. Now, they're saying that there are serious errors in the source code on your Wix site. The source code in a Wix site is built on Wix. Wix has built this platform that you build your drag and drop site on. So the source code is built for you, and most of it can't be touched, even if you know how to write Wix code, which I hope you're not doing. But even if you do, you can't access a lot of it because you just can't. That's the way Wix is built. So there aren't serious errors in the source code. This is just not true. They want to fool you into thinking that there is. They're trying to get you to be afraid, respond to your fear by looking at this report and sending them money to fix something that there's nothing wrong with. So let's go look at their website, this 233.designetgroup.com. Let's go see where they are. And this is what I find when I look them up. Nothing. They don't exist. And here's number 3, perhaps my favorite for so many reasons, threat of domain cancellation. Always look at where the email is from. We have the Wix team at infodomain.wix.v1 at orangebusiness.fr. Orangebusiness.fr is not a Wix business. And also if you look up this URL, it doesn't exist either. So right away, you know, this isn't from anybody that you want to trust. Okay, we've got renewing your domain name failed. Dear customer, now listen to the English in this sentence. We tried to renew your domain name today, but the operation failed because of not updated payment informations. So we know right away that this is probably not Wix, because Wix is a professional company and would not be sending you an email with glaring grammatical errors in it. And moving on, they would not threaten you to permanently delete your services, whatever that means, if you don't respond with payment within 2 days. That doesn't happen. You know, lots of people change their credit cards, and a lot of times credit cards don't go through because they are out of date, whatever. But you are given time and time again. You are given many chances. They'll email you. They won't just send you something like this. You'll know way ahead of time. Lastly, if I receive something like this and I were worried about it, I would go into my Wix account. I wouldn't click through on here. I would go into my Wix account and go check my domain names and my premium subscriptions there, because you're going to get notifications there. You're going to be able to see in your Wix account whether this is true or not. I'm also going to go, just out of curiosity, and I hope you've already deleted this email and thought, oh, they're not getting my money. But just in case, let's go look at what happens when we click on Renew Now. We get a really good likeness of what a Wix purchase page looks like. So when you go to buy a domain name, or when you go to buy a premium Wix account, this is a lot what the page looks like, you know, with the Wix in the upper left-hand corner. This 12.69 with the dollar behind it obviously isn't how this should look. You also agree to auto renewal. Oh my goodness. So you're getting auto renewal on this as well. I hadn't noticed before. That's really nice. So you're going to, not only are you going to give them $12.69, you're agreeing to give them $12.69 every year. Please don't give these people any money. So that's it. There are some good examples, and there are many more of how people might be targeting you and suggesting that you need to pay them for things that you may or may not need, probably don't need. I don't know any of these companies, on the websites that I showed you. There's a lot of people preying on fear on the internet and trying to get you to do something because you're afraid not to do it. And let's try not to do that. In one of my next videos, I'm going to talk about how to make your on-site SEO the best that you possibly can to try to get organically to the top of Google, and why sometimes you just don't need to care about that. Being at the top of Google is not a guarantee of success for your business. Some businesses just don't need to make it to the top of Google. It all depends on where you get your customers. And some people don't get their customers from Google, so you just don't even have to worry about that much. You still want all your, to dot all your I's and cross all your T's. It doesn't hurt, but you don't always have to worry about that so much. And we'll talk about that next time. In the meantime, be on the lookout for the scams, and just concentrate on growing your business and finding your customers in many different ways instead of just one.